Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is Start My Stash number 11, Corner Flips. The one I'm going to show you today is from a video by Treasure Books. Now she says she got the idea from Yvonne Preston, and I have seen Yvonne Preston make them. And I have made them like Yvonne too. She usually uses a butterfly. Or a ticket. But these are based on Natasa's video. So I've pulled together, I've got some 4-inch squares of coffee dye, this is cardstock, lightweight cardstock. I've got some Crafter Square Fleur paper flowers. And I have these burlap ones too. I thought I'd pull them out because I've got a couple packs of these and I've not used them yet. So, and then I've got some eyelash trim. What else did I need? I needed doilies. Now, I apologize for the state of my eyelash trim. Let's just say the dog got a hold of it. Oh, look, there's an end. So I think I've cut into it a couple of times, but yeah, I probably need to try and wind that up. Maybe I'll do that on one of these popsicle sticks. That would look fun. Yeah, I did make one scarf a long time ago using eyelash yarn. Never again. This stuff is a nightmare. I love crafting with it, hate crocheting with it. Alright, so let me get my doilies. Okay, these are the 3 from the other day that I did not use, so we'll go ahead and use those 3. And then I grabbed one big one just to show you how to use it, because it is bigger than the, pocket itself. So let me get my coffee out of the way so I don't spill it, and my mouse out of the way. So yeah, I had a little problem. I was recording the wrong video anyway, for gosh, 4 weeks from now, next month's video. I don't know, my calendar got a little messed up, but yeah, for some reason my card it said it was corrupted. It works fine on the laptop, so, but I've had that problem before, and I think I'm just never going to buy a Minolta camera again. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's been more of a pain than it should be. I've had cheaper cameras work better. I like this. It has like a little button in the middle, and this one has both colors. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one has some little pieces, parts. I like those. I don't know. I kind of want to use these too. Wonder what this would look like if I put one of these. Nah, they're too small. Oops, something fell out. I don't know what it was. A little ball out of the middle. Okay, so these are attached. I was just thinking that might look cool like that, but nope, I'm going to save these for another project, and I'm going to put the ball back in there just in case there's a missing one. Okay, so there we go. We'll save these. Oh, it goes on that one right there. Alright, we'll save those for another time. I don't know if I did showed you guys what I got. I got these last time I was at Dollar Tree, and I got a couple of pieces of strips of fabric. They have like 3 strips in a pack for $1 of the it was daisy and sunflower, and then they had a sunflower mat. So I'm going to do a sunflower journal coming up. I like the sunflowers. And then they had these faux wax seals, which I thought were fun. So we'll have to come up with something to use these for. But anyway, I did not spend a ton in there. I was so proud of myself. I am going to save this card because it's nice. Alright, so let's get started. This is Corner Flips, and I'm just taking a 4x4-inch piece of cardstock because that's what I have right now. That's coffee dyed, and I need my bone folder because it's a little thicker than paper. You could use paperweight on this. Because it's folded over, the pocket is strong. So, but I'm just going to use this. So I didn't show cutting the paper. I figured if you don't know how to cut paper by now, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so And I don't cut it properly anyway, so don't mind me. Okay, so now we've got all of those. And the first thing we're going to do, you know, I've never done this, but Natasha said she rounds the corners, so I'm going to try rounding the corner of this. The flip up corner. Now this is the corner that is on the corner of the page as well. So, oh gosh, it doesn't want to cut. What's going on? Did I break it? It doesn't want to cut. You know what? Maybe it's just too full. No, it's empty. What did I do? Something is in the way. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't see anything. Well, there's some stuff down inside here on this side. That might be keeping it from doing its. Let's see if I can get it out. You didn't know you were going to get. I apologize for that sound. I'm going to have to edit this piece out. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. Because I used the 1/4 inch side before. Yeah, the 1/4 inch side works fine. There we go. Whatever it did, I fixed it. So something was just, these little pieces were in the way. Alright, gee whiz. I'm going to have to mute that part. So that still doesn't want to cut very well. Maybe it's just, maybe that one's extra thick cardstock, because that was that same piece. I don't know. Done with the corner. So now we'll do the doilies. So this is easy. We're gonna, where's my book? Use some glue. Now beware, I'm just gonna trim this little piece. It kind of sticks out. I think that's why they're at the Dollar Tree, because they're not always round. They have little things sticking out, and then there'll be like a flat piece, and that's okay. It's not that noticeable. So I just trim them up. But gluing doilies takes up a lot of glue. So you'll leave some chunks in the holes. So be careful, is all I'm saying. I didn't realize that. And I'm at this, use up this glue stick because it's almost empty. And I just kind of twist a little bit on the part where the holes are, and then get more mileage there. And I'm going to, see it's still left. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bunch of sticky glue. Let's see if I can recycle it. Alright, so I didn't really need probably that whole, oop, upside down. Alright, and I'm going to fold this over. So I'm going to come close as I can to center, like that. Yeah, lots of glue, and then wrap it around. And I don't need this piece. I should have done a dry run. Then I wouldn't have glue all over my scissors at the moment either. Alright, so let me use a cloth. There we go. I want that to be laying down. Now I am not going to ink this one because, well, I guess I can ink around the square, but not the, I'm not going to ink around the doily. Now see, that glue works really well. I mean, it's flat, but I don't want glue everywhere. I think I'm just going to use my Fabri-Tac. What I need is a little teeny tiny bottle of Fabri-Tac. I'm going to set that aside because it's sticky everywhere. Alright, take two. Alright, so I'm going to ink the outside of this. You do not have to. It is totally up to you. Don't need to ink both sides because I'm not gonna, that part's going to get glued down to the page. But let's, this is gonna, yeah, see, I've got glue everywhere. That was a bad plan, Kristi. Okay, so I'm going to dry run this one. I want it there, fold that around, get it where I want it, fold it down nice, trim the excess. There we go. I'm going to hold that doily down, and then I'm going to, I've got some glue hanging off of this. Yeah, much less mess this way. There's the back side. Plus, I feel like the Fabri-Tac rubs off a lot easier than the glue stick. So now, I don't know what I've got. I just refilled my bottle, so maybe that's what it is. Just go around the edge there, and any thick places where I can get glue in there. There we go. And fold that down. Okay, so there's 2, and I'm gonna do 3 more, and I will fast forward these 2, and then when I get to the last one, I'll use the larger doily, and I'll come back and show you how to do that one. Now, on the large doily, you know, you can take the other ones and cut it half. It's no different. You just, this one is larger than a lot. In fact, I have that extra piece I could have done, but I'm just going to pull it down until it works. So anything that's extra will get cut off. So I think I'm going to do it like that, and then I think I'll do it like this. That way we're not trimming off as much. So I'm going to put my finger there and fold it over as before, like that. And we'll glue this down. I've got these little rose places where I can put glue. And then all along the outside and down. Now this is the front side, and then I'm going to cut that other piece off. Okay, so I am going to trim along here, and then we'll cut across. Because we can use that doily for something else, and then we will trim along there. Okay. And I kind of like this doily too. This is a fun doily. So this, I want to make sure that this edge piece lays down nice, because this is the pocket side, and you know, you don't want stuff sticking up when you're putting stuff in the pockets. So just try to touch on those areas that are not necessarily laying down. And anything I don't like, I'm just going to cut it off. So there we go. And you can see this needs a little bit more glue over here. Oh, maybe not. It just needs to be trimmed. Okay. Alrighty. So there we go. This is the side that's going out. inked, inked, inked. And then this one's dry now. So we'll ink. Okay. And I thought I was doing 4, but I'm doing 5, which is fine. So I need to pull out another flower. I do have a whole nother pack. So what I'll just do is make a circle of glue. And I usually do this about 6-inch pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get that out of my way. I have a basket of lots of lace down there. Alright, so we'll just take one of these and I put a circle and then I wrap my finger. I'm going to do it right in the middle, just a little circle. And you want a good enough circle that it's going to stick. And it has a natural curve to it, so I kind of try to go that way. I wrap it around my fingers and then place it down. I'm going to get my spatula and apparently other things. There we go. That's my son 3D printed this tearing ruler for me. I always forget I could use that. Okay, and that will go right there. That doesn't have an awful lot of sticking out, so I kind of need to wrap that looser for the next one. There's a piece of paper right there too. Where's my tweezers? Like from the corner rounder. There we go. And there should be probably close to enough glue on there, but I just want to make sure that this stays. And I'm going to put that right there in the middle. I do wish these were a little bit more colorful, but I do like the neutrality of it. So there we go. So then this will flip up and you can write inside. We can ink the inside as well. That probably would have been easier without the flower on it, but okay, so there we go. One little corner pocket. Let's do another one. And this time I'm going to make the circle a little bit bigger and remind myself. Let's take the natural curvature, and maybe I'll do 3 fingers this time. And do it that way. There we go. That way we have more eyelash sticking out. And yeah, I like that. That's fun. How hard is that going to be on a page when you're flipping it though? I'm kind of thinking I need to turn that so that it's not hanging over the pocket. Let's get that down a little bit so that you can still open the pocket, because if this is above this, you will not be able to open that. Okay, so we want to make sure that this is not over. That works. Same thing here. I'm going to open it and make sure nothing's hanging over. There we go. Okay, 2 down. I'm going to do the next 3 and fast forward. So these are reversible. They can go either way. on the pocket. Probably should have done 6, but I think we're good. Anyway, those are week 11 corner flips. Thank you to Natasa at Treasure Books for your continued inspiration. See you next time. Bye now.